Geeks at the Nerd Table back at you. We're talking 2025, baby. We got a lot to talk about, how this year went, what we liked about it, there's what we don't like. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the table, everybody. This is our 2025 year review. I am Kev, aka Spider Kev. I'm the host of this lovely podcast. To my left, Jorge.
What's up, people?
And lastly, Jose.
Hola, mi gente.
Listen, 2025 was a great year. I will say it was a great year. It was well needed. It was a nice bounce back. So, what was your guys' favorite movie, favorite just thing that happened this year?
I mean, there's so much that happened this year. We had, from both Marvel and DC, we had so much come out. We had, from the DC realm, we had James Gunn's new verse came out with Superman, which broke all types of... It definitely broke everyone's expectations, for sure. I don't think anybody thought we were going to get what we got. Also, Peacemaker was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, I know the season finale fell a little flat for some people, but some people got it. And now we're looking forward to ending the year with Lanterns. So that's awesome.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
too.
Lanterns coming out in December. And then in the Marvel side, we had the Fantastic Four. The first family finally made their debut into this MCU.
Finally, a Fantastic Four movie.
Not good enough, Kev.
Yeah, that movie had a lot of mixed reviews, including from myself. I was not a huge fan of it. It was okay for me, and we did an episode on that, so you should check that out.
Check that out, please.
Superman versus Fantastic Four. But we also got Ironheart, which was very
underrated,
and was fantastic. Yeah, that cameo we got in the season finale, Mephisto showed up,
and her taking the deal was a huge left field. I didn't think they were gonna do that.
Did not see that coming at all.
I didn't either.
And then what else? Marvel Zombies.
Came out. And of course, the best Marvel show so far, Daredevil Born Again.
Almost
Daredevil. It was the year of the Man Without Fear.
Yeah, Daredevil definitely did very well this year. That show was absolutely fantastic.
And they needed it. They needed that win, man.
They needed it. I think for DC, it started last year with the Penguin. When the Penguin came out at the end of the year. That's why we're not talking about that, because that came out in December.
Yes.
So, but that was another banger. Those two TV shows by far did great things. What else did Marvel had come out this year? Marvel Zombies, Ironheart, Fantastic Four. That was it,
Captain America, Brave New World.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that garbage.
And that's why I mean when I said they needed the win, because Daredevil came out in March or late March, and Captain America already came out, and that was not good.
That was not it.
So they needed a win, and with behind the scenes stuff of them completely redoing the entire series. You know, from Kevin Feige came in and said we need to do it like this. So good job, Kevin Feige, for updating the hell out of that show, because God only knows what would have happened if they kept it the way they shot it. But yeah, Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio killed it as their characters.
Can't wait for season 2.
Yes, sir.
They are who they are. And like I said, this was the year without fear. This is the year of the Man Without Fear. He came in Marvel Rivals. He's in his show, and we're gonna see more of him obviously next year as well.
Yeah.
So this is exciting.
One thing we can probably say, well, not probably, we can definitely say, us as geek fans, we ate this year.
Yeah.
We ate our fill, and I honestly think that going into 2026, we have a crazier lineup than we did this year.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because like this year was cool. The only thing that killed me, no Star Wars content except for Star Wars Visions.
Didn't Andor come out this year?
No,
No.
that was last year.
DC, Marvel are going to be cooking next year as well.
Absolutely.
As Star Wars. We have so much other content coming out that's not Marvel and DC, like Invincible, The Boys,
Yes.
Gen V, season 3. There's so much that's gonna happen. Lord of the Rings TV show. So
Okay.
I would say for me personally, the movie that took it for me this year was Superman. I think it was by far the best movie, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. David Cornsweet did an amazing job as Superman and bringing back to life what Superman really means to people, to comic book people, and going back to the core. So for me, would be my top pick for movie of the year.
Let me try. So for me this year, movie wise, yeah, Superman was fantastic. Fantastic Four was fantastic, but I gotta give it to Sinners. Actually, Sinners was a very good movie.
I forgot that wasn't. I was thinking more narrow minded with Marvel and just DC.
Yeah, because that movie there, I used to love a lot of just vampire movies back in the day, like a lot of the Anne Rice, Interview with the Vampire, stuff like that. That was something that caught me by surprise because I didn't expect to like it as much. I'm like, and then Kev's girl, Haley, she was bad.
The cakes were caking.
Those cakes were definitely caking.
But another one that was surprising to me, and this is something that I don't think a lot of people have talked about. You guys have heard of the film company A24, right?
Yes.
A24 has been phenomenal with how they've been rolling out these movies. And I'm a war guy movie. I love war movies. And I think it was called War. Is it Warfare? I think it's called Warfare. That movie was done so, and you guys haven't seen it, have you?
No, I have not.
No.
It's about the battle of, I think it was the initial battle of Iraq when they were going into Baghdad or Fallujah. I think it was some one of those. And this squad, Joseph Quinn was one of the cast members of that movie.
Well, a year for him too.
Yeah, fantastic guy. And he's he's in charge of the squad. They're scouting enemy combatants in the area, and they get stuck in this house. Now the movie is literally you're in this house the entire movie. It's an hour and 30 minute movie, and you just see like how these guys are stuck in one place, how they got to maneuver around the combatants coming around from all angles. I mean, all angles. And it was just done so well. So A24 Warfare was on my top list of movies for this year.
Definitely gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's so good.
I would say another movie. Sorry, Gav. Another movie that just came out to Netflix, Frankenstein. With Del
I
Toro.
didn't see it yet.
That is fantastic.
I gotta check it out.
That movie with Oscar Isaac, Moon Knight, as we know him.
Please come back.
Fantastic.
He's in that?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
He's Victor Frankenstein.
Oh, I am definitely watching that. That boy would probably kill that role.
The actor who played the monster, because people think the monster is Frankenstein. It's not.
It's not.
Frankenstein is the creator.
The doctor.
The monster is just the monster.
Yes.
But the monster, the guy who played that, did such a phenomenal job.
Yes.
Like fantastic.
Yes.
So yeah. There's Sinners, like you said.
Sinners was bomb.
I would probably say that between that and Superman, it would be tied for number one for me because I've seen Sinners 4 or 5 times so far this year.
It's such a good movie. It's one of those that came out of the blue and it wasn't something that I expected to really like. But I didn't go see it in theaters. I actually watched it when it released, and I'm like, damn, I missed out on the ride for this one.
Yeah.
And if you have a good surround sound system, it sounds amazing.
The music in that movie, like when they start singing and they're like, I don't know if you guys remember the scene, but they're like outside of the barn and they're like that too.
Yeah.
That too. When they had the scene where they were going through time.
Yeah.
And they were showing like all of the ages of music.
Oh
my God. It was
Africans and music.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kev, what you got?
Movie wise, I mean, Fantastic Four. If Spider-Man's obviously my number one, but Fantastic Four is right behind him. Fantastic Four, I love the characters of that. I love the family of the first family. Victor Von Doom is one of my favorite villains of all time, even though he's not in the movie. Well, and in the end he was, but
the back of his head.
Or was he?
The world may never know.
Yeah. But that movie, amazing. I loved every minute of it. Me and Mike were geeking out the entire time.
Yes, they were.
Yes, they were. But outside of like superheroes, I talked about it last year on our Christmas special of what I'm excited for, and I think it lived up to my expectations. How to Train Your Dragon live action.
Oh, I forgot. You know what's crazy? I haven't seen it yet though.
It's really. I actually really enjoyed it.
I've heard
it
good
was
things.
really the soundtrack they brought. It would never. They didn't change it. It was perfect the way it was. Like the flight scene. Of course, we all know the flight scene and the score on that scene. It's absolutely breathtaking. Toothless looked amazing. The characters were actually like really good as well, especially of course the dad. They brought back the original voice actor,
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, they brought him back. So overall, I had a great time watching it. It's already confirmed for a sequel. So yeah, that to me was those two movies were the highlight of my year.
We're winning, boys.
We're
winning, boys.
we are
Yes,
so
Let's go.
We are all eating.
yes.
Like you like saying it. Now, as far as TV shows are concerned, like what was your standout show? I think for all of us, well, I could speak for me and I think Kev, it's gonna be Daredevil.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, I should have a doubt.
There
Man
was
without fear.
nothing on TV better than that. Now, if that and Penguin came out at the same time,
That'd be hard.
that'd be
yeah.
a hard
That'd be
discussion
hard.
to have.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Daredevil, absolutely phenomenal. George?
Daredevil's definitely up there, but if I'm looking at it for like a DC and Marvel thing, did Creature Commandos come out this year too?
No, last year.
That was last year?
That was the end of last year.
It was end of last year.
Yes, it was. You're right.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to give it to Daredevil too. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That was a really well put out show. But I do want to give an honorable mention to Ironheart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironheart was under my radar the entire year. There was no promo behind it, and it shows that the movies that Disney tends to promo are not as good as you like them to be. And it's been time and time again. And this movie had no love on the promo side, and I actually kind of fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah.
fact that her best friend became her AI blew my mind, and that hit a different nerve than it would have been if it was Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Disney got so much backlash and hate for not promoting this movie, you know, and the show. I'm sorry, the show.
How dare you?
You know, a lot of fans were pissed off, and you know, there was a lot of different reasons people made claims to. Most of it were BS, I would think. They hit a home run with this. Yeah. This show was very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the guy? Red Hood, his name is?
Red Hood.
Yeah, Anthony
Dude,
Ramos.
Or the Hood.
Anthony Ramos. The Hood, yeah. Anthony Ramos was so
Red
good.
Hood is Batman.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
was.
They're all
DC.
Hood.
Yeah.
They're all from the Hood. How about that?
Yeah, I need to see more of the Hood.
Yeah.
Especially the actor who played him. He's amazing.
And I'm sticking
blanking
to
on
my
his name.
prediction. We got Johnny Blaze in that movie, in that TV show.
I think it's gonna come. We're gonna get some type of Johnny Blaze
I
in there.
think Johnny Blaze is his cousin Johnny.
Oh, that's right. The one that died.
That died. I think he made
forgot
a
you
deal
said
with
that.
him, and I got a feeling that that's Johnny.
We
Blaze.
shall see.
How fire would that be?
That'd be
Yeah.
Because then he sees that. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be something.
And then we get Mephisto finally.
Yep.
After
Borat.
how many? Yeah,
Very
Borat.
nice.
And he did such a really cool job. And the scene where they get the reflection,
Just
Yeah.
that right there was
That was
pure
great
magic.
shot,
I'm
yeah.
just like
it
looking
was
at it.
perfectly done.
Perfectly
He
done.
took this, even though it was very limited scenes, he took that scene no matter what.
Controlled
it was.
that scene.
He brought something that me personally, that I haven't really seen, because when I think of him, I think of Borat.
Very nice.
Very nice room. But yeah, he stole every scene that he was in, and I'm excited to see what they go with him in the future.
Yeah, I think the ending of the show where she is taking the deal and then she wakes up and she's in this world where everybody is alive and everything looks like everything's
And
going
Natalie's
well.
right there.
And Natalie's right there. And it's just like,
She
what
thinks-
did you do,
yeah.
girl? What did you do? And now I gotta wait. This is the problem. I am happy about 2025 as a viewer, but man, do we gotta do better when it comes to these seasons? Because I can't be waiting 2 years before I get my next show.
And we don't even know if we're gonna get an Ironheart sequel.
Yeah, we don't even know what's
Bro,
going to happen with her.
if they don't, we're gonna have a
Like,
problem.
Like, how are you gonna save her until after
Secret Wars?
Secret Wars?
I feel like that.
How
would,
do you bring Mephisto
Like,
into
what are you
Secret
like?
Wars?
What are we doing?
Like,
Is she going to be in Young Avengers? When the hell are we going to get that?
If we get that.
I don't think
I think that got scrapped, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. With the whole Kang story, I actually wound up seeing a theory. Well, not a theory. The guy who was in charge or like part of the writing team for the Young Avengers was literally saying that the fight for them was going to be about against a lesser Kang, which they were saying it probably would have been like the Lizard King that we saw at the end of Quantumania. And, you know, they would have been all hyped up like, yeah, we killed Kang, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out.
Sade.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not the real Kang. I'm like a lesser version. Like, I just been Kang for like a year.
The only one we know that's
year one Kang.
Yeah, year one Kang. Year one Batman.
It wouldn't be surprised if we see Kang in Doomsday or Secret Wars, but Doom kills him. I could see it.
I could see them, and that's their way of tying it. I'm sure they can give him enough money to come back for that.
The only thing that's been confirmed about the Young Avengers or the members of the Young Avengers, Vision Quest we're getting next year. It's confirmed that Speed's coming, so we're gonna get that.
Yes. And we already got Wiccan.
We already got Wiccan, and Jeremy Renner has been saying that they are working on season 2 of Hawkeye.
That was an underrated show too.
Yes, it was. I actually enjoyed that.
Agatha. I thought Agatha was a good
show.
So
we're probably gonna get Haley Steinfeld's Kate Bishop back as well. I'm excited.
We know.
Yeah. Boing.
What else? So wrong.
I know.
What else what else stood out for you in 2025?
Me personally. 2025 was the year of music for me. It really was. We talked about music this year, which I'm very happy about. But we talked about this one band that we talked about a couple months ago, and I give them the album of the year. Sleep Tokens, Even Arcadia. Sleep Token, man. Talk about a band that blew up. Well, not blew up, but just they started something from even their previous album, Take Me Back to Eden. Just this one just took them to another level. We talked about it. This was an absolute amazing album. I play it almost every day still. It's still a great album. And what they're doing, even bands like outside of them, they're saying like what band stood out the most this year, and they all say they love what Sleep Token's doing. They love what they're doing. I mean, talk about a band that has their own sound. When you look at music now, just not metal or rock in general, just any genre, they all kind of sound the same anymore. And with them, it's so different and authentic and just original. So yeah, they took the year for me, album of the year. And Dayseeker, we're gonna talk about it.
Yep,
loved that album. And next year's gonna be even more crazy because a couple of my favorite bands are releasing their albums next year as well. So
I gotta thank Kev for that one because Kev put us on.
Yeah,
it's funny. I go get him today, and guess what I'm listening to? Goddamn Sleep Token. Yeah, good win for that one. I've never heard these guys prior to this album, and I've listened to everything since, and it's just been. I accept those things. Doing with the field that I'm into, I get stuck with the same kind of music that I do every day, and that's just always a breath of fresh air. So it's always on. It's always on at some point. For me though, I'm gonna go gaming.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't talk about gaming often, but Battlefield 6, baby.
Oh boy.
Can a brother get an amen on Battlefield 6? It was amazing of a game. All right. I don't know where that came from. Don't ask me. Took it to church a little bit for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Praise him.
Al Sharpton played Battlefield 6. You know what I'm saying? But no, Battlefield 6, man, it went back to the roots of what Battlefield is. Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. It's just so good on the gameplay. I actually do like a lot of the game modes that they have in there. They added their own kind of Warzone-esque thing, but kind of kept it to a Battlefield style, which is great. And it's giving Call of Duty a run for the money. Was it
that's not saying much.
Black Ops 7 is dog shit. Okay? Dog shit. mind you, just came out.
Yeah.
What, bro? Just came out and it's getting the worst reviews ever.
I
and
haven't really looked at it, but I knew from the beginning.
not wasting my time.
not
That wasn't
gonna
even
be
on
good.
pre-order list for me. I don't care about Black Ops, where they went with it. Battlefield 6. If you guys keep doing what you're doing, you will always have me as a player. This game is freaking phenomenal.
I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my disappointing things of this year was gaming to me. I'm a gamer, but this year it was flat for me, man.
Dude, you've been on Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals is the
Yeah.
only thing that's keeping me going.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, Pokemon ZA came out. I thought that was good. Wasn't like out of this world. Wasn't like all that to me, but I still had a good time playing it. But Call of Duty, like, again, we talked about it, like
Lost.
prior. Like they've completely just lost it. They don't know what they're doing anymore. They don't care. So why should the fans?
No
It's just-
authentic feel to the game anymore. It feels like they're trying to copy off of other genres that did well in the past.
Well, the good thing out of all this is that they're going to hear all this negative feedback. So the next Call of Duty will probably be really good.
Call me.
Right. Yeah, right.
Let me beta test.
But yeah,
I got you.
disappointing. Like they're, I'm watching like state of plays and everything. All the games look the same. It's all like RPG or like these, like, no disrespect, just like the like kind of like anime-ish type of like fantasy games. They all just look the same to me, and they're not interesting to me. I'm sorry. Like to people who play those games, no disrespect. Those are your games. You guys are winning. Good for you guys. But for me, yeah, it's not good. But
Whoa.
the positive
Relax.
was Marvel Rivals. Absolutely.
I see that red dot.
Positive Marvel Rivals. They're about to hit their 1 year anniversary. So kudos to you guys. They're going to go strong next year as well. And we got an announcement that we've been waiting for 3 years. Insomniac's Wolverine.
Oh, yes.
That's coming out next year. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that game.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were talking to Yuri, who voices Spider-Man in the Insomniac Spider-Man games, asking him, do you think if we could see them team up? And he said, maybe not. We don't know. We shall see. And he has teased that Insomniac is going to look at other characters to develop games. And one of them could be Moon Knight.
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
See,
No.
for me, this falls flat for me because I'm not a gamer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
So
right.
to me, you're speaking Spanish.
Yeah, I know. But
You understand that, all right?
Pokemon Gen 10 25-year anniversary next year. I'm excited for that as well.
Word.
I think for me this year, other than movies and TV, I think comic books. I've seen the fact that I own a comic book store. You know, I see a lot of insight, but like, there's traffic has definitely been picked up a little bit. Like more people are reading. And honestly, you have to thank both Marvel and DC with the Absolute Universe and the Ultimate Universe. Like they've done some really good writing with these storylines, and people are interested. People that normally don't read comic books are coming into a store and asking for them. And they're like, you know, they're flying off the shelf because especially Absolute Batman, it's crazy. Ultimate Spider-Man, they're the top two sellers as far as in my store for that customers are seeking out the most of those two different universes. But yeah, DC's got something cooking really good with the Absolute Universe, and the Ultimate Universe is about to come to an end.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
also
Ultimate Endgame.
I'm
I
sorry.
think the-
Pokemon's turning 30, not 25. My math was wrong. Sorry. 30-year anniversary. I'm excited for
stay in school, guys.
Reading
I
is
graduated.
fundamental.
that. Just my school select. Anyway.
Tylenol. Anyway, also the mashups. I think the mashups in the comic book world has been really cool too. I'm not too into the comic world, comic book realm, but just seeing Deadpool and what was it? Deadpool and Batman.
Deadpool versus Batman now.
That just sounds cool as hell to me. So I'm gonna stop by.
And
You know,
there's-
little Baby Gorilla.
At Baby Gorilla Comics at Pendel, PA.
Go check that Joan out.
Come on down. I'll be waiting. But yeah, all those, the Versus comic book for DCKO, that's basically taking us out of this year for 2025 because the Absolute Universe is still going. But DCKO is just one shots of different DC superheroes fighting each other and villains.
And if you want to see what we thought about the
Yeah, we did
DC KO
our
bracket, check out our episode.
Yep, we did an episode on our what we thought who should win or would win. But yeah, comic books. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that people continue to read. And just get into a comic book store. It doesn't have to be Baby Gorilla Comics. I would prefer it to be Baby Gorilla Comics. Just get into any comic book store, pick up a comic book. Unfortunately, the numbers have dwindled down over the years, and I'm hoping with these two new universes that, it's going to steadily increase. And there's a lot of independent writers coming out with some really good stuff right now also. So look out for those books.
Absolutely.
I got one more thing for you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
As a pod this year, what was your favorite moment of 2025?
The whole month of July.
Continue.
Superman, Fantastic Four. We got to go see them. We got early access to Superman. Me and Mike saw Superman 2 days in a row, Monday and Tuesday, the week of the movie releasing. Great time. And then week or two later, Fantastic Four. To me, that was an absolute blast. We had a great time, and talking about it here, because that was the summer of Geeks. That was our summer, because DC and Marvel both won. Obviously, Thunderbolts came out in May, but July was...
It was it.
It was it. It was it.
And Thunderbolts was a really good
It
movie
was a
too.
really
Thunderbolts
damn
was really
good movie.
good.
Yeah. So,
What you got?
what was the question again? Kev just kept talking.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
So,
I'm just playing.
as a pod for us, G&T, what was your favorite moment of 2025?
For GNT, I really enjoyed going to Philly Fan Expo. When me, Mike, and me, Kev, and Frank went to Philly Fan Expo. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
That was a lot of fun.
I met Yuri.
Tune in to GNT.
Seeing him geek out over Yuri was funny as hell. Irritating because I had to walk around by myself for 2 hours.
Sorry.
Did you also meet what's her face, Azula, right?
No, that was 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
However,
Already?
while he was doing that, I did just walk up to oh God, I feel so bad. I don't remember her name. The girl from Star Trek, and she was in The Walking Dead.
Sandra Bullock.
She, the one they used that came back as zombie with Negan. But I met her, and she was super nice. And we just I didn't have an appointment to meet her. I just walked up to her, said, "Hey, how you doing?" Had a quick conversation with her, and she's super nice.
Yeah.
But that moment was fun. Watching Superman was Fantastic Four was ridiculous.
That was all
because we were 14 deep.
Yo, that was fun though.
It was a great time.
For them.
It was a beautiful day.
I was trying to play Papa Bear and manage everyone.
You did a great job, sir.
Yeah, you did.
And yeah, it was very overwhelming. But it was fun. At the end of the day, it was great. Everybody got to meet my friend Doc.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
He was awesome. He had a lot of insight. I got awarded with 2 certificates from him and the organization for veterans.
Yes.
We
had a few good days, but those 2 for me stick out the most as the most fun.
Yeah. George?
I'm gonna go. So yeah, the movies, obviously. I didn't go see Superman with you guys. I did go see Fantastic Four. I still think Superman is a better movie. Sorry, Kev. But Free Comic Book Day. I think we had a lot of fun at Free Comic Book Day. I think just meeting.
I forgot about that, and I held the event.
It was your shop. You goddamn you.
But no, Free Comic Book Day was great. We met a lot of great writers that day. We did a lot of interviews with them. We also had a ton of people at the shop that were dressed up with a Critical Mask.
Yeah, Critical
Mask. They had the
Robert Paul Day.
What was it? The Killing? No, the Laughing Joker. Or what was it?
The Killing.
The
Batman.
The Batman who
Batman
laughs.
that kills.
Batman Who Laughs.
Or Batman Who Laughs.
Batman
Batman
Who
Who
Laughs.
Laughs. Then you had the Hulk.
And then
the
the
whole
Fallout
and
character.
No, that was different guy.
that was a different
he
guy.
was the Ghoul.
He was the Ghoul.
And
then
then
you
Robert
had
Paul Day was Batman, Wolverine, and the
Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, those suits were cool as hell,
Yeah,
dude.
they
And
were.
Like
we had a few other cosplayers come in as she was the Crow, the Scarecrow.
the Scarecrow. Yep.
The guy was the Riddler. The other guy was dressed as the Penguin,
And he was dressed
just
up as
like
a
him.
baby gorilla.
And I was in a baby gorilla costume.
Yeah.
So
That was a good time.
Yeah, free comic
that
day was fun for me. I had a good time.
We had a lot of good times together
Yeah.
as a group this year. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what 2026 has to offer. And there's so much, and we're just looking forward and hoping for the best.
And I got one more thing. You got something?
No.
All right. The other great moment was us hitting 300 subscribers on YouTube, guys.
Yep.
300
Yes.
subscribers.
That was
If you guys didn't see,
really
we dropped the
happy
video.
moment.
That was a great moment for us. It's something that we strive for a really long time.
Hell yeah, bro.
And it wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for you guys liking,
Absolutely.
commenting, and subscribing to us.
Mhm.
I know sometimes it's what we do is not easy, but you guys make it easy for us to do. And a lot of the comments that we get from you guys, I don't know, it's just
The
it was
feedback,
the
everything that we
feedback,
get
everything that we've done
been
has
very
culminated.
positive.
Yes.
It's been, it just culminated to us getting to this 300 and then some. We kept going from there. So really appreciate you guys for tuning in to us.
Please
over
keep
the years.
liking, subscribing, sharing. We're just four dudes going forward. You're only going to see really Mike and us three here. But we appreciate the support.
Mhm.
Frank is doing his own thing. Larry's doing his own thing. And, we're going to keep pushing and we're going to keep growing this channel. And we're just going to be four dorks, nerds, geeks, just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And, hopefully you guys are with us and join the journey and you have fun with us.
Absolutely.
That's all we ask.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you guys thought of 2025 as a whole. What was your favorite moment? Your least favorite moment? Let us know. We want to hear from you guys. But until 2026,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys back at the table.
See you next year.
See you next year.